You've been told that your time for romance has passed. That meaningful connection is something for younger people. Maybe you've convinced yourself that wanting companionship at your age is foolish, or that nobody would be interested in starting fresh with you now. The truth: thousands of people over 60 are discovering the most authentic, fulfilling relationships of their lives right now. They're not settling. They're not lonely. They're experiencing a depth of connection they never knew was possible. What changed? They stopped believing the lies society tells us about aging and love. In this video, you'll discover 7 powerful truths about why relationships after 60 carry a richness that younger love simply cannot match. I'll walk you through 4 practical steps to open yourself up to connection, whether you're recently single or haven't dated in decades. You'll learn 3 specific places where genuine people are actually meeting their partners right now, not the typical advice you've heard before. I'll reveal the critical difference between red flags you must avoid and green flags that signal a healthy, mature relationship. Finally, you'll hear about real benefits that couples over 60 experience, from improved health to rediscovered joy, and why this stage of life offers the clearest vision for choosing the right person. Why relationships after 60 are different and better. Number 1, you know exactly who you are. By 60, you've spent decades discovering your authentic self. You're not trying to impress anyone or mold yourself into someone else's ideal. This self-awareness means you can be genuinely honest about what you want, what you won't tolerate, and what truly matters to you. There's no pretending, no games, just real connection between 2 people who've earned their confidence. Number 2, past mistakes become wisdom. Every failed relationship, every heartbreak, every lesson learned has shaped your understanding of what works and what doesn't. You recognize patterns quickly. You spot incompatibility early. You understand the difference between surface attraction and deep compatibility. This wisdom protects you from repeating old mistakes while helping you recognize genuine quality when it appears. Number 3, financial and life stability create peace. You're not building a life from scratch. Most people over 60 have established homes, retirement plans, and financial clarity. This removes the pressure that crushes younger relationships. You're choosing a partner because you want them, not because you need them to complete your life puzzle. This freedom creates relationships built on desire rather than desperation. Number 4, children are grown and independent. The complexity of blending families, navigating parenting styles, or scheduling around children's needs is largely behind you. Your time is yours. You can focus entirely on nurturing the relationship without the constant demands that strain younger couples. Your adult children may have opinions, but you're free to make choices based solely on your own happiness. Number 5, emotional maturity transforms communication. Decades of life experience teach you how to handle conflict, express needs clearly, and listen with genuine empathy. You've learned that being right matters less than being connected. You understand compromise isn't sacrifice, it's partnership. This emotional intelligence creates relationships where problems get solved rather than weaponized. Number 6, appreciation replaces taking for granted. You understand how precious time is. You've lost people you loved. You know that every day together is a gift, not a guarantee. This awareness infuses relationships with gratitude and presence that younger couples often lack. Small moments become treasured experiences because you've learned not to waste the time you have. Number 7, physical intimacy gains deeper meaning. Connection becomes about closeness, tenderness, and emotional bonding rather than performance. You understand that intimacy encompasses holding hands, meaningful conversations, and shared vulnerability. The pressure dissolves, replaced by genuine affection and appreciation for simply being together. Overcoming the fear of starting again. Number 1, the rejection fear is actually protection. Your brain is trying to keep you safe by reminding you of past hurts. This fear isn't weakness, it's your mind doing its job. The difference now is that you can acknowledge the fear without letting it control you. Rejection at 60 doesn't define your worth like it might have at 25. You have a lifetime of accomplishments, relationships, and experiences that prove your value. One person's disinterest is simply incompatibility, not a verdict on who you are. Number 2, vulnerability is strength, not weakness. Opening your heart again feels terrifying because you know what loss feels like. But here's what you've also learned. The alternative to vulnerability is isolation. Protecting yourself completely means denying yourself the very connection you're seeking. True courage isn't the absence of fear. It's choosing connection despite it. When you share your authentic feelings with someone, you're offering them the gift of knowing the real you. Number 3, stop comparing new possibilities to old memories. Your previous relationship, whether it ended in death or divorce, existed in a different time of your life. You were a different person then. Constantly measuring new people against your past partner creates an impossible standard. No one can compete with decades of shared history or idealized memories. Instead, approach new connections with curiosity about who this person is, not how they measure up to who someone else was. Number 4, your timeline belongs to you alone. Friends and family may pressure you to move on, or warn you that you're rushing things. Ignore them. There's no correct speed for opening your heart again. Some people are ready within months, others need years. What matters is that you're moving at a pace that feels authentic to you. Trust your own readiness over anyone else's opinion about what's appropriate. Number 5, imperfection is the foundation of real connection. You're not perfect, and neither is anyone you'll meet. Your body has changed, your energy levels are different, and you come with baggage. So does everyone else. The beauty of mature relationships is that both people understand this. You're not looking for perfection, you're looking for someone whose imperfections you can accept and who can accept yours. This realistic expectation actually makes connection easier, not harder. Number 6, starting over isn't starting from zero. You're not a beginner at relationships. You know how to communicate, how to compromise, and how to show love. These skills don't disappear just because you're with someone new. You're bringing a wealth of emotional intelligence and experience to this connection. That's not starting over, that's starting with wisdom. Where and how to meet people after 60. Number 1, community education classes. Local colleges and community centers offer courses specifically designed for seniors. Pottery, photography, history lectures, cooking classes. These environments naturally bring together people with shared interests. You're learning something valuable while meeting others in a relaxed, no-pressure setting. The focus is on the activity, which takes the awkwardness out of initial conversations. Sign up for something that genuinely interests you, not what you think will attract others. Number 2, volunteer organizations. Habitat for Humanity, food banks, animal shelters, hospital auxiliaries. These places attract people with generous hearts and active lives. Working side by side toward a common goal creates natural bonding opportunities. You'll see how potential partners treat others, handle stress, and contribute to their community. These are revealing qualities that dating profiles can never show. Plus, you're making a difference while expanding your social circle. Number 3, walking and hiking groups. Many communities have organized walking clubs that meet regularly at parks or nature trails. The physical activity is gentle enough for most fitness levels while providing perfect opportunities for conversation. There's something about walking side by side that makes talking easier than sitting face to face. Check local recreation departments, meetup websites, or senior centers for scheduled group walks in your area. Number 4, faith-based communities. Churches, synagogues, temples, and mosques often have social groups, Bible studies, or fellowship events specifically for older adults. These settings attract people who share your values and worldview. Beyond worship services, look for coffee hours, book clubs, or service projects. The shared spiritual foundation provides common ground that can deepen connections naturally. Number 5, senior-focused dating apps. Yes, technology can work for you. Apps like Our Time, Silver Singles, and Stitch cater specifically to people over 50. Create an honest profile with recent photos and clear descriptions of what you're seeking. Don't be discouraged by initial awkwardness. Everyone on these platforms is navigating the same unfamiliar territory. Video chat before meeting in person to ensure genuine interest and safety. Number 6. Interest-based clubs. Book clubs, bridge groups, gardening societies, vintage car clubs. Whatever you're passionate about likely has an organized community. These groups meet regularly, giving you repeated exposure to the same people, which allows friendships and potential romances to develop naturally over time. Shared passion creates instant conversation topics and reveals personality through genuine enthusiasm. Number 7. Fitness centers and pools. Gyms with senior programs, water aerobics classes, and yoga studios attract health-conscious individuals committed to maintaining their vitality. The regular schedule means you'll see familiar faces, making it easier to strike up conversations. Compliment someone's dedication, ask about their routine, or suggest grabbing a healthy smoothie after class. Red flags versus green flags in senior dating. Number 1. Financial transparency versus money secrecy. Green flag. They openly discuss their financial situation, retirement plans, and long-term security without bragging or hiding struggles. They respect that you're both protecting assets you've worked a lifetime to build. Red flag. They avoid money conversations entirely, ask to borrow cash early on, or pressure you to combine finances quickly. Someone who's evasive about their financial health may be looking for someone to support them. Number 2. Respectful independence versus constant neediness. Green flag. They have their own hobbies, friendships, and activities. They encourage you to maintain your individual interests and don't require constant attention to feel secure. Red flag. They demand to know where you are every moment, get upset when you spend time with friends or family, or try to isolate you from your existing support system. Healthy relationships enhance your life, not consume it. Number 3. Clear communication versus mind games. Green flag. They express their feelings directly, admit when they're wrong, and address conflicts calmly. They say what they mean and follow through on commitments. Red flag. They give you the silent treatment, make passive-aggressive comments, or expect you to guess what's bothering them. At this age, nobody has time for emotional manipulation. Number 4. Acceptance of your past versus jealousy of history. Green flag. They understand you have a history with a previous spouse or partner. They listen to your stories with interest and don't feel threatened by memories or family connections. Red flag. They become angry when you mention your late spouse, show resentment toward your adult children, or demand you remove photos and mementos from your home. Your history shaped who you are today. Number 5. Health honesty versus medical deception. Green flag. They're upfront about health conditions, medications, and physical limitations. They take care of themselves and have realistic expectations about aging bodies. Red flag. They lie about serious health issues, refuse to take prescribed medications, or expect you to become their full-time caregiver while contributing nothing to the relationship. Number 6. Respectful physical pace versus pressure. Green flag. They let intimacy develop naturally, respect your boundaries, and communicate openly about physical expectations without demanding immediate satisfaction. Red flag. They pressure you into physical intimacy before you're comfortable, dismiss your concerns about health or readiness, or make you feel inadequate for having normal age-related changes. Number 7. Integration versus replacement. Green flag. They want to meet your family and friends, and they introduce you to theirs. They see a future where both of your lives blend together harmoniously. Red flag. They refuse to meet your loved ones, hide you from their family, or expect you to abandon your existing relationships to focus solely on them. Navigating physical intimacy and expectations. Number 1. Honest conversations come first. Before any physical intimacy begins, have a straightforward conversation about expectations, concerns, and boundaries. Discuss what feels comfortable, what doesn't, and what health considerations need acknowledgement. This isn't awkward, it's responsible. The ability to talk openly about intimacy demonstrates the emotional maturity that makes senior relationships so fulfilling. If someone can't handle this conversation, they're not ready for the vulnerability that true intimacy requires. Number 2, health conditions require disclosure. Heart conditions, diabetes, arthritis, medications that affect physical function. These aren't shameful secrets. They're realities that need addressing for both partners' safety and satisfaction. Certain medications can impact desire or performance. Some conditions require position modifications or gentler approaches. Sharing this information protects both of you and shows respect for each other's well-being. A caring partner will appreciate your honesty and work with you, not against you. Number 3, redefine what intimacy means. Physical connection at 60+ extends far beyond bedroom activities. Holding hands while watching television, a gentle back massage, cuddling while reading, dancing in the kitchen. These moments of physical closeness build profound intimacy. Many couples discover that removing the pressure of performance-based expectations actually deepens their connection. Affectionate touch throughout the day often matters more than what happens in private moments. Number 4, safe practices still matter. Sexually transmitted infections don't disappear after 60. The rates among seniors have actually increased significantly in recent years. If you're entering a new sexual relationship, both partners should get tested. Use protection until you've both confirmed clean health screenings and agreed to exclusivity. This isn't insulting, it's intelligent. Anyone offended by this request isn't someone you want to be intimate with anyway. Number 5, medical solutions exist and work. Erectile dysfunction medications, vaginal moisturizers, hormone treatments, these options can dramatically improve physical intimacy. Don't suffer in silence or assume nothing can help. Talk to your doctor openly about concerns. Most physicians deal with these issues daily and can offer solutions you haven't considered. Your quality of life matters, and medical professionals want to help you maintain fulfilling relationships. Number 6, patience creates better experiences. Bodies respond differently than they did decades ago. What once happened quickly may now require more time, communication, and experimentation. This isn't failure, it's adaptation. Partners who approach intimacy with patience, humor, and flexibility often report deeper satisfaction than they experienced in younger years. The focus shifts from rushed performance to genuine connection and mutual pleasure. Number 7, emotional safety enables physical connection. True physical intimacy flourishes when emotional safety exists. Feeling accepted, valued, and desired for who you are now, not who you were 30 years ago, removes the anxiety that blocks genuine connection. When both partners feel secure expressing needs without judgment, physical intimacy becomes an extension of emotional closeness rather than a separate performance. Building a partnership that honors your independence. Number 1, separate homes can strengthen bonds. Living apart doesn't mean you're less committed. Many successful senior couples maintain their own residences while enjoying regular time together. This arrangement preserves personal space, allows uninterrupted time with your own family, and eliminates daily friction over household habits. You get the joy of companionship without sacrificing the independence you've cultivated. There's no rule requiring cohabitation for a relationship to be meaningful. Number 2, protect individual friendships fiercely. Your longtime friends knew you before this relationship and will remain after it if things don't work out. Never abandon these connections to spend every moment with a new partner. Schedule regular lunches, phone calls, and activities with friends independent of your romantic relationship. A healthy partner celebrates your friendships rather than competing with them. These separate social circles keep you emotionally balanced and interesting to each other. Number 3, maintain your own hobbies and passions. The activities that bring you joy shouldn't disappear because you're in a relationship. If you love painting, gardening, fishing, or volunteering, continue doing these things on your own schedule. You don't need your partner's participation or approval for everything that matters to you. Individual pursuits give you something fresh to share when you're together and prevent the relationship from becoming your entire identity. Number 4, financial independence isn't selfish. Keep your own bank accounts, credit cards, and financial planning separate until or unless you decide marriage makes sense. You've worked decades to build financial security. Protecting those assets isn't mistrust, it's wisdom. Discuss how you'll handle shared expenses like dinners or travel, but maintain control over your retirement funds, property, and major financial decisions. A trustworthy partner will respect this boundary completely. Number 5, navigate adult children with clear boundaries. Your grown children may have strong opinions about your new relationship. Listen respectfully but make your own choices. You don't need their permission to pursue happiness. Similarly, avoid letting your new partner criticize or interfere with your parent-child relationships. Establish early that you'll both maintain bonds with your respective families while building something new together. Holiday schedules, inheritance concerns, and family gatherings require honest discussion and compromise. Number 6, create shared experiences without losing yourself. Plan activities you both enjoy, but don't force yourself to love everything your partner does. If they're passionate about golf and you find it boring, support their enthusiasm without pretending to share it. Genuine partnership allows each person to be authentically themselves. The shared experiences you do create become more meaningful when they're chosen out of mutual interest rather than obligation. Number 7, schedule alone time without guilt. Needing time by yourself doesn't indicate relationship problems. It indicates healthy self-awareness. Whether it's a quiet morning with coffee and a book, a solo walk, or an afternoon of uninterrupted solitude, this time recharges you and makes you better company when you're together. Communicate this need clearly so your partner understands it's about self-care, not avoidance. Finding love at 67. Laura never imagined she'd be single at 67. Her husband of 42 years had passed 3 years earlier, and she'd convinced herself that chapter of her life was permanently closed. Her days revolved around her garden, weekly calls with her grandchildren, and volunteer work at the local library. She wasn't looking for anyone. She'd actually grown comfortable with solitude, finding peace in her routines and independence. During a community lecture on local history at the library, Laura noticed a man asking thoughtful questions about preservation efforts. His name was Raymond, a retired architect who'd recently moved to town to be closer to his daughter. After the lecture, they discovered they'd both brought the same obscure book about regional architecture. That small coincidence sparked a 20-minute conversation in the parking lot that felt surprisingly effortless. Raymond started attending more library events. They'd chat briefly each time, never forced, just naturally gravitating toward each other. After 2 months of these casual encounters, he asked if she'd like to visit a historic home being restored downtown. Laura appreciated his patience. He never rushed her or made grand romantic gestures that would have felt overwhelming. He simply showed up consistently and let friendship develop at its own pace. They didn't rush into romance. Instead, they built a partnership based on realistic expectations. Both kept their own homes. They saw each other 3 or 4 times weekly but maintained separate lives with their own families and friends. Raymond introduced Laura to his daughter over a casual lunch. Laura brought Raymond to her grandson's baseball game. They integrated into each other's worlds slowly, respectfully, without demanding to become the center of attention. What surprised Laura most wasn't falling in love again. It was discovering a different kind of love. With Raymond, there was no performance anxiety, no pretending to be someone she wasn't, no measuring up to unrealistic standards. They laughed about their joint stiffness after hiking. They compared medication schedules. They fell asleep on the couch during movies and didn't apologize. The relationship felt like coming home to someone who already knew all your stories and loved you anyway. Love doesn't retire when you do. The connection you're capable of creating right now, with all your wisdom, scars, and authentic self, holds more potential for genuine fulfillment than anything you experienced in your younger years. You're not too old, too set in your ways, or too late to the game. You're exactly the right age to choose a partner with clear eyes and an open heart. Stop waiting for permission that will never come. Start living the life you deserve today. If this message resonated with you, click that like button to help others discover that love doesn't have an age limit. Also hype this video and share this video with a friend who needs to hear they're not alone in wanting connection. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our honest conversations about living fully after 60. Your next chapter is waiting, and we're here to support every step of that journey. Remember, the best relationships often begin when you stop looking and start living authentically.